Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We have a lot of stuff to go over today. I've got a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing in today's video. We're going to complete the wiring of the new fuel system today, as well as talk about a little bit of the difficulties with the new brakes that we got in. If you guys saw last video, we did get the brakes in, we unboxed them and everything, but we had quite a few complications, and I want to kind of delve a little bit deeper into that and explain what our plan is of fixing it. The brakes are really, really nice. I'm not going to lie to you. The quality of them is amazing, but because of liability reasons, the company is not wanting to finish this kit for me, and you know, we kind of have like a full sended attitude over here, so we're gonna make these things work anyways. But before we jump into that, today's video sponsor is Vikings War of Clans. This game was inspired by the famous strategy and RPG games of the 90s like Final Fantasy and Fallout. What makes Vikings World so addictive is that 20 million online players are constantly changing the way the game evolves by never-ending fighting over resources, forging new alliances, and competing in live events.
I am supposed to be editing this video. I have no voice right now because I've been staying up all night. But anyways, no, you guys need to go check this game out. It's pretty fun.
Help support my channel by downloading Vikings for free only by using my links down in the description below. When you do, you'll get 200 gold coins and a protective shield on me. Don't forget to look me up and join my Vikings clan under the name It's Just a Six, and I will see you guys there. So let's continue on with today's video.
What is your face doing?
I'm not high, I promise. I'm just dying. Like my left, I feel like I have something crawling in my left nostril.
Yeah, you're crying, bro.
So after the complications of the last video with the brakes, me and Harry pretty much talked it over off camera and decided that we're just gonna go ahead, mill out the brackets ourselves. Aerospace may not be too happy with that decision, but oh well. We're taking full liability of whatever happens. If the kit doesn't work, that's on us, but they're refusing to, you know, finish up the kit for us because they don't want to be involved with it just in case it doesn't work. And we're gonna make it work, trust me. That's how we do it here. We're just gonna make it work. The decision about the brakes was made pretty much just because we've already got the hydro handle in here. We've already got all the lines, the fittings, and everything ran under the car. Everything is already cut up. We've already trashed the stock stuff, so let's just hop right into it. We've got our fuel controller right here. Me and Harry, we need to find somewhere that we're gonna mount this thing inside the car. I kind of looked over it the other day, but I don't know exactly where the best place to put it is. But anyways, we've got this controller right here. The power and ground wire it connects right here, but we've got to run it from the controller to the front of the battery. This is the cable right here that we're gonna have to use. We've got a wire right here that's gonna have to be grounded onto the metal of the car somewhere. And then after that, we've got small things here and there that we've got to wire up. So we'll probably mount it right here, put 2 self-tappers. We've got 3 harnesses that come off of each pump inside of this hat right here that go up to pump 1, pump 2, and pump 3 on the controller. We've got our fuel level indicator right here that we've got to wire into, I think it's in here, I don't remember. We're just gonna drill a few pilot holes. One is gonna go here. Speeding up this process just a little bit. We're getting this car running today. We're gonna get this thing done. We're taking it to the meet. I did not even think about that. We could technically do it. So now that we've got the fuel controller mounted right here, we've got these harnesses that go to power each pump right here. This wire is going to go right here to pump 1. See that positive and that negative, and it says pump 1 right there? We'll split these wires, positive, negative, run those down so it's holding the wires in place. We do that for the next 2 pumps, 2 and 3. And after that, we've just got to run the remote wire for pump 1, which is going to go to the factory connector down there. And then we've got to run the remote wire for 2 and 3, which goes to the boost solenoid that's under the hood down there. Not too bad at all. I definitely think that we can get this done to get a tune slapped on the car so we can go to the meet tonight. That'd be cool. All right, check it out. Pump 2 and pump. Go in, bro. There we go. So we've got the extra wires right here that are going to go to the controller to control the pumps down here. I'll tuck that up and make it nice and neat in a little bit. After that, we've just got the remote wire that we need to figure out. And then we've got to run the massive wire right here to the battery down there. That shouldn't be too bad either. And then after that, we can start the car up, I think. Well, actually, no, we've got to set the regulator too. I forgot about that. I pulled this panel out of the kick panel down here, down below. Let's try and figure out where we wired the previous wires. And if you see right here, that red wire, that is the existing power wire that we ran from the Finalizing fuel system. So we're gonna have to run this gigantic wire for the new triple pump fuel system through that same hole. So to get to the battery for the power wire from the inside of the car, the only way to reach it is by taking off the wheel. We're gonna pull the fender liner out right there so we can see, hopefully, how to fit this gigantic wire through this tiny little grommet. This car has undergone some serious changes in the last like 3 to 4 months. Let me connect this up right here. Since I don't want these wires to get moved around and get ripped out or anything, I'm gonna use this little cable clamp that I got for the fuel system. And we're gonna clamp these wires down right here. Just trying to go that extra mile. I'm not exactly sure what just took place, but I'm just gonna get a bigger self-tapper. Yep, it definitely stripped. Hey, but it's kind of holding. Oh my gosh, these seat belts, bruh. Get in the way of all this wiring. Let's take them out. Here we go. Here we go. Getting this thing ran under all the trim now. There we go. We got it through now. You can just pull all that slack out, Harry. almost all out. Tuck the carpet back, slide our panel back into place. Just like that, looks OEM. Power wire is ran out of the car now. We got it out of the grommet right here. And now we've got to run it where? It's probably super hard to see. I'm gonna get this wire ran up to behind the battery. Harry, it's gonna come out like right here.
Okay.
All right, that should be good in there. And the wire is ran out here. Now we just gotta do the little fuse block. Let me take the battery tender off. We now have the line ran all the way up here. We've got our fuse block connected in line right there. Got the end done. So we're just gonna go unbolt this bolt right here. Throw a cap over that, and there we go. So we've got it connected and ran. We'll have to figure out something to get that to stay down. But we've got the lines ran from the back here, from the fuel controller all the way up to the battery now. The remaining parts of this job are just gonna be left inside of the car. We just got to take this ground wire, find a position to mount this to the body of the car. That is gonna be unpainted metal. I've got to take the wires from each pump like you guys saw earlier, put each of them in the position that they go on the fuel controller here, pretty much wrapping everything up. Oh yeah, Harry, holy crap. No, bro, I forgot. We gotta run the solenoid wire. Dang, dude, I forgot completely. Can you route that? While you do that, I'm gonna try to finish everything up inside of here. So we might have fast forwarded around an hour, but we have the controller in. We've got the controller wired. We've got everything finished up. Right now, I'm trying to take off the previous wire harness that is right here. I'm trying to figure out which wire controls the stock pumps, because we've got to use that to run pump 1, being that pump 1 is going to be on all the time, just like a normal fuel pump. Fuel pump 2 and 3 are going to come on only whenever the car is in boost. So we've got this little solenoid wire. Then after that, we can program the new tune onto the car and try and start it up and see what happens. Getting close. All right, guys, I'm not gonna say anything too much, but I think that we're done. And we're gonna get in the car. We're gonna hit that start button. Hopefully, if we got everything wired up, we're gonna hear one of the fuel pumps come on inside of that hat. All right, Harry, you ready? Just press it. Hey! What? You can definitely hear it down there. It's very hard to hear over the damn ice tank back there being so loud. Feel it vibrating on there as well. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, open the door, check the fuel level. It's going down? Yep. Look, now it's saying fuel level low, 0 miles till empty. We'll have to figure out the fuel level here in just a second, but at least we do know that we have it all wired up correctly. So with that being said, let's go ahead, grab this VMP tune, get it flashed onto the car, and we can start this thing up. All right, bro, here we go. Moment of truth. Now I've got the VMP tune on the tuner here. We're gonna turn the key on. We'll program vehicle, turn vehicle to on, turn off the headlights. Okay, so now that we've got everything going on back there, we're gonna go ahead and continue, and we are going to drop on the new tune right here. Tune is being flashed on there right now. It's at 40. Okay, so now we need to go adjust the regulator up here up front to where it's at 55. You hear all the fuel going through it? Mm-hmm. You can feel it. Okay, Harry, will you go look around also? After we get done doing this and make sure there's no leaks anywhere. Yeah, okay, still flashing the tune on. All that's going good.
More. Oh, wait, stop.
Right there?
Yeah, it looks right at 50. Give it one, like, little bit. That's good.
Right there. Yeah, that's right at 55, which was the instructions from VMP with the engine off and the pumps on. We got the trickle charger on the battery so it doesn't die while the tune is flashing. Did you know that if the battery dies while the tune's flashing on these cars, the ECU is ruined? What, bro? That, whenever they told me that, I was like, nah. They're like, I swear. Download complete. It's successful. Let's go, baby. Woo! No leaks back here. No leaks on any of the fuel rails anywhere? Nope. Bro, it's very rare that I do things right the first time, so I'd like to make sure.
No, yeah, I know. I really honestly don't see anything.
That's crazy. I don't see anything either. Should we give it a start?
Yeah, but first, how many times do you think you gotta start it? I said 7. I don't think your car's
7
ever sat for
times?
this long.
No, my car's never sat for this long, dude, without running. Oh yeah, the car's off the ground in the front, right? Okay, it's saying steering lock, fault, all kinds of shit. Yeah. All right, here we go, baby.
Good. Truck. Tire pressure. Well, you got all kinds of shit going on.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on, but this thing is definitely not starting. Let's try and lower the front down just to see. We'll lower the front down on the ground and see what it does. All right, bro, let's give this thing a shot, see what it's gonna do. Oh, okay, well, now the battery's gotta be charged. This car is on something else, dude. Okay, we're gonna let this car charge up for just a second. Dude, everything is going haywire right now. Why is everything just coming on and off? No, it's only done it one time before. I don't know what the hell it's doing though. I got my jumper pack. This thing's gonna start. Hey, bruh, it's turning over at least. Hey, Daniel, record on this instead of your phone.
Think I had a...
Oh, it's wanting it. Harry, once it gets running, take off the jumper pack completely. That's why it's beeping right now. It's because it's pissed.
Yeah.
What was that?
Your caliper fell down. I don't know where to put this. What did you have?
I heard that noise. I was like, oh, bro, what was that?
Said that somewhere. No. Like, I
Bro,
don't know.
everything's pissed.
Oh, that's an interesting view. Gavin, we got a flat line. We got to hurry up and jump this thing.
Here it goes, baby.
God. Oh my God, Jesus. This is so loud, man.
It's gonna live.
Come on.
In there right now. That was the loudest, most obnoxious, crazy noise that I've ever heard. It straight up just smells like, I don't even know, it is burning the nose hairs off of my face right now because of how strong the ethanol smell is in there. Harry, you see any leaks? This motor has not been started in I don't even know how long, dude. Fuel pressure is sitting good. Fuel pressure is sitting right at 40 pounds. Any leaks? None anywhere? What? No way, bro. I am so happy. When are we gonna get your car running? Yeah. Well, we probably need a motor first. Triple pump fuel system is running perfect. The 72mm pulley, everything is good to go. The fuel rails, we must have done something right because it's working. Now we are about to do something that we probably shouldn't do, but we're gonna stick the stock brakes back on the car with no e-brake.
Need an e-brake.
Yeah, who needs an e-brake? We're gonna take the stainless cable for the hydro and we're gonna bundle it up, zip tie it up inside of there out of the way. That way we can actually still drive the car. But as far as right now, everything seems to be running fine. I'm literally in amazement right now. I cannot believe that we actually pulled this off. VMP told me, they said, do not try this in your garage, bro. We said, we got this. We got 4 jack stands and a jag. We made it work. Let me check in here and see what lights we have on. It's actually not that pissed. Hey, look, Harry, the fuel gauge is all the way at the bottom now. So we can set the right wire to the fuel. Dude, I cannot believe the noise that this thing made.
When it backfired?
When it backfired, it's like, pop, pop.
It's so loud.
It kept doing it too. All right, look, Harry, watch the fuel gauge up there, and I'm gonna connect the wires to the thing. All right. And tell me whenever it changes. Look, the gas light went away. Right there is working?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, awesome. So we got the wires down of which wire goes to which connection for the tank. I'm gonna crimp these down. That way we've got the fuel level displaying properly up there in the dash, which it is. Bro, that is a whole ass W right there. Look at all of this mess. It actually doesn't look that bad though. It looks pretty organized. I cannot believe it's running again. All right, so since we did get the car running and everything, like I was saying, we have how long until the meet?
45 minutes?
45?
Never mind, 35.
35 minutes till the meet. So since we did get the car running once again, finally, we're gonna try to stick the stock brakes back onto the car. That way we can get the car to the meet that we're having tonight here in town. What do we have to get here out of the way? We've got to get this stainless braided line. I'm just gonna tuck this up and around, possibly like that. I don't know. Tighten up this speed sensor on the top or whatever this is. I think it's ABS, speed sensor, one or the other. Then we're gonna put this rotor back on here. Now let's take this caliper here. We just got those lines zip tied underneath there. We got all the wheels on here. Bro, we're gonna be able to take this thing to the meet. Oh my God. Anyways though, we're gonna stick the wheels on the car. We got the tune on the car, so that's gonna allow us to be able to drive on the fuel system. We just cannot get into boost until we do data logging and everything. I've not driven this car in so long. We got it almost all back together. I'm so excited. Oh my God, bro, it's done. Can you torque these wheels down for me real quick? We're gonna lower this thing off of the jack and this baby is done. 2 months later, dude. Oh my God. I've been waiting for this day for so long. I'm probably gonna data log while we're driving around anyways. I need to find my end gauge now. Dude, it looks so good in here too. Dang, man. We're whole professionals, dude. I'm actually lowering this thing off of jack stands again. That means we can just start data logging tomorrow, Harry. Bro, after we do data logging and we get the tune finalized, it's gonna be done. Done. Woo, I'm so lit. We are lowering the car off of the jack stands right now. Jack stand on this side is out. Now we gotta go over to the other side and get that side out and then we're done. Ugh, bro, this thing is so high. Look at the layer of dust all over it, bro. Look at that. Oh, dusty dust. That's crazy. This poor thing has been abused. Finally. I cannot get over this, dude. Cannot. Here we go. Oh, that was loud. Last wheel is on the ground, bro. It is back on the ground. I forget how little this car is, dude. It's been it's been like this high forever. Let's get this battery tender pulled off this thing. Let's go drive around and see what it's got. Well, we can't really, but anyways, though, we have no e-brake in the car, as you guys know, because the hydro has not been hooked up, being that, you know, the brakes are not done yet. But we got the stock brakes on there, but the e-brake handle and the whole entire e-brake assembly is removed. So there is no more e-brake right there. There's just a pocket that I made if you guys saw that video. But we can leave the car in gear and it shouldn't go anywhere, so that's good. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get this thing on the road. We're about to go test drive it, see how everything is handling. The meet is like, I don't know, what would you say? It's probably 4 miles away from here right now, which isn't that bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not even, the e-brake's not set, so we can push this thing right now if we wanted to. Bro, that's scary. I don't like that. yeah, we're just gonna have to leave it in gear and hope the car doesn't roll off anywhere. But the meet's only 4 or 5 miles down the road. The car is completely out of alignment, being that we have disassembled the entire suspension since the last time that the car was on the road. But we shouldn't tear up the tires too bad, I don't think. Let's pull the battery tender off the battery. All right, bro, you ready? We're gonna move this thing out this garage. Let me shut the hood. The new pulley's on there too. Okay, let's crank this baby up. Man, I'm nervous. I don't even know why I'm nervous. There's just a lot of stuff that's happened in this car since the last time that we drove it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take a fire extinguisher. That's actually a good idea. Just in case, you never know. Better to be safe than sorry. All right, here we go. It's good. I have not been in this thing in forever. I forgot about that. I haven't even had the steering wheel in the car since the last time I drove it. This is gonna be crazy. Woo! Finally, we got this thing rolled out. Oh my gosh. It has been so long, dude. This is unreal right now. Let me grab everything out of the garage. This is crazy seeing this garage without the Mustang right here. This is nuts, dude. Look at everything that we've been spilling all over the ground and everything. You wanna go to a meet? Let's do it. Street car. Probably need this license plate just in case we get pulled over. I honestly cannot believe that this is real right now. I am driving this car down the road. This is so sketchy too because the car is not aligned. It is not completely tuned. Look at the steering wheel, dude. Everything is so thrown off on the car. I just had to get it back on the road. Oh my gosh, it makes me feel so free. I feel so much better just having, I don't know. I missed the feeling of driving this car. Like, I really cannot explain the bond that I have with this thing, but to be able to drive it again is unreal. Everything on the car seems to be running fine. I don't have any issues, any lights coming up. The car is starting fine, everything. Like, I'm very, very impressed with how it's responding to everything that we've done. The hydro obviously is not hooked up yet since we don't have the brakes in the bag. We do have the stock brakes in the bag, but everything works. That's what I'm more happy about, honestly. This is great. Nobody actually knows that I got this car running again, so I'm about to just show up to our local meet with the car running and see what people say. We have a bass tune loaded on the car just so I can drive it out of boost, but it does not need to get into boost at all. The fuel trims are definitely not right for that. But the good news is that I'm going to be doing data logging and stuff like that tomorrow, so the car's final tune should happen probably 2 days from now, which means that I will finally be able to go test out this new setup. Again, as you guys know, this is on the 72mm pulley, so it is putting down a lot more power. How much, I don't know, so I cannot wait to feel how much faster this thing is. This is gonna be crazy. This steering wheel feels so good too. It's so nice to drive with. Before we took it apart the last time, I honestly could not tell you the last time that this car drove on the public roads here. We are riding on my college campus right now. This is the college that I went to. We actually made it. I've been driving the car now for probably 15 minutes. No issues whatsoever, no leaking lines as far as I've seen. I am amazed. Oh no, the road's closed right here. No, what the heck? Oh wait, it's open right there. Oh, dang it. Oh well, I'll go turn around. All right guys, just like old times, it's time to end the video with the GoPro on the head while driving. I'm not gonna pull up to this meet looking like a doofus with the GoPro on my head. So that's gonna be all for today's video. We are pulling up to the meet right now, so I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Next few videos are gonna be crazy. See you guys then.